Hashi Gas was started in 2011, and Mr. Hashi and his management, they thought of the idea of just having their own LPG gas. And this is now where the real journey of Hashi now started taking shape. We started realizing that our majority of our markets are markets where we actually transformed or changed people from either charcoal to gas. But the big aspect for us was how we're changing people's life in terms of running business. So what we're doing is, yes, we would have the corporate umbrella, but we would give other businessmen the values that we have, or the systems that we have, or the ways we were selling it. We pass it on to them to help them improve, because they too have a family and they are also cascading that positive effect across. So there's that positive cycle of businesses that are working for smaller entrepreneurs, where they are small businessmen, medium-sized businesses, and that chain was allowing a lot of growth.
I'd been up to Turkana a few times. We have a local distributor there for LPG. What was interesting to see that there are actually a lot of restaurants and cafes in the refugee camp. One was an Ethiopian restaurant. She was spending 30,000 shillings a month on firewood for her kitchen. Obviously that's a huge cost to her. So we went in and we actually gave 3 13 kg cylinders, and with that built the actual kitchen for her, so she can now start using gas, and now she's spending half that on LPG rather than firewood.
Everybody wants hash, so that gave me an inspiration to be able to work with hash all the time. The people have a lot of confidence in the product. Even our outlets, our customers, that is the retailers, who are always asking us. Whenever we don't go to sell to them, they used to ask us, why are you not bringing us hash?
We only distribute Hashi gas brand LPG cylinders to this area of Changamwe. The reason why we chose to distribute only Hashi brand is because, one, it is affordable, and secondly, it is available.
We are the only companies who have really understood distributors, and majority of our distributors are not only doing gas, they're doing food, they're doing other aspects, so their spectrum is quite broad.
When I started working for Hash, the support they gave me and the relationship we had with them made me even drop all the other businesses. Hash was always holding me and asking me, how are you doing? What support do you want us to give you? What is the problem? And since then, I've not regretted, because I've been able to move from a very low level of consumption of gas, which was about 15 tons, to about 60 tons at the moment.
Now when we started, we were doing, the whole of Kenya was doing, I think, 40 tons, 50 tons. Our market share was 0 point something. It was barely nothing. This was 2011. In 2012 and 2013, we grew our market share to around 8–9%. And every year it's been growing to today, where we are, I think, the market leader by about 23%. I'm competing with people who have 120 stations, 150 stations, but Hashi Gas has just got, to me, it has just two values. One would be that the brand itself has a lot of value to the consumer, and the other one would be the people we work with, the system of businesses that we've created.
There is a big future in hash energy consumption, because it was acceptable, it was a good product in the market, it was a genuine product, and it has been improving since then, since 2014 October.